For all the aspirants who are preparing for SSC CGL or SSC CHSL, or if you are preparing for any other competitive examinations like CAT, MAT or banking examination or some other government based examination, that this session is again useful for you. So don't forget to share this session in your respective groups, to your friends, to your family members who are preparing for these certain examination. So without wasting much more time, I'm just request to all of you, please let me know in the comment section whether I am audible or visible. Please let me know this in the comment section. A very good evening to all of you. Okay, so let's start with our very first question and let's see what is the first question we are having in our today's session and how we are going to deal with that. So here we are having question from the concept of classification, or we can say the odd one out. Basically here we are having our four options, right? Here what we are having our four options, and in this four options, out of these four options, we have to identify the odd one out. What we need to do whenever we are having such type of problems, we need to make a group of similar options, or the options who are following a similar property. So what is the correct answer? Just try to find out the correct answer over here and please let me know it in the comment section. Here we are having numbers, right? If you will observe all the options carefully, you can easily determine the pattern which is used over here. Okay, let's start solving with our option number A. So the option number A is saying 7, 343. As I come to this particular number 343, it reminds me something. Reminds me what? It reminds me that this number is nothing but this is a cube of 7. So here what we are having 7, and whatever number we are having cube of that. And the last number or the third number that we are having, what is the difference over here? So we can say that here we are having 343 and the other number is 331. What is the difference that we are getting over here? So we are getting 12. Okay. Option number B. What option number B is saying? So here we are having 6. And what is a cube of 6? We know that is 216. That is nothing but 216. If I find out the difference, 216 minus 206, here I am getting a difference of 10. So we can say that, okay, very good Revat, very good Pratiksha, very good Yashwant. Let's see whether you answered it correctly or not. Okay, so here we are having differences 12 and here we are having differences 10. So basically first and second number are following the same property, but the third number which is given with them is not following the similar property in these two options. Let's go with the next option, that is option number C. 5. What is the cube of 5? That is 125. So 5 and the cube of 5, right? Now again what I am going to do, I am just going to determine the difference in between the second and the third number. So here we are having 125 and what I need to subtract? I need to subtract 115 from that. 115 from that. And what I am getting? I am getting 10. Option number B and option number C are following the same properties? Yes. So we can say that our option number A is the odd one out. But what we need to do, we need to check our option number D as well. 4. What is a cube of 4? That is nothing but 64. So 4 here, 4 cube. And if I subtract 54 from 64, I am getting 10. So I can say that this option number B, C and D will make a group, but option number A is not following the property of that particular group, and that's why this option number A is our odd one out. That's why our option number A is our odd one out. Is it clear? Okay. Now let's move towards the next question and let's see what is the next question we are having and how we are going to deal with it. So the next question is from the concept of blood relation. This question is from the concept of blood relation. Here we are having few coded relation, and on the basis of that what we need to determine how this B is related to E. How this B is related to E. Whenever we are having these type of questions, I told you to follow two simple steps, and with the help of those two simple steps you can easily able to determine the correct answer. So what is the correct answer over here? Here we are having our options as brother, son-in-law, father and son. These are the four options that we are having. What is the correct answer? Anyone in the comment section? Build a tree, ma'am. Okay, I will, but first you need to answer what, according to you, what is the correct answer. After that, I'll build a family tree over here. Okay, let's see. Here what we need to do? We need to determine how B is related to. That means the gender of B is important. But as I can see that here all the options are given from the male category. So there is no point to check it. But here what I need to do, I just need to check the generation gap. If I don't want to draw the family tree or I don't want to build the family tree, after that also can I able to determine the answer? Yes. But what if at that time also I am not able to determine the answer? Okay. So let's first deal with this one. With the help of, without drawing the diagram, can we able to determine the answer of this particular question? So let's see. Here, B and C. Where is and? Over here. A is husband of B. That means husband and wife are lying in the same generation gap. So the generation gap in between these two entities of 0. C hash D. Where is hash? Over here. A is sister of B. Again, sister and brother or sister, brother are lies in the same generation level. So again the generation gap in between these two entities are 0. Next. D at the rate E. Where is at the rate? Over here. A is a daughter of B. Daughter, that means what we need to do? We need to go to the downwards. So here we are going -1. So we can say that overall the generation gap that we are having is -1. That means we need to go in the downwards generation. So brother, no. For the brother we are having 0 as our generation gap, not -1. For son-in-law, yes, -1. For father we need +1, not -1. So this option is also eliminated. For son we need -1. Now two options are eliminated, but still we are left with two options. Either son-in-law is the correct one or the son is correct one. At that time when we are having two options like this, after that what I am going to do, I am just going to draw my family tree. Now A% B. Where is percent? Over here. That shows that A is a father of B. So A is a father of B. Try to maintain the generation gap as I am maintaining over here. Next, B and C. Where is and? Over here. A is a husband of B. That means B is a husband of C. So by default we can say that C is female, right? Next, C hash D. Where is hash? Over here. A is a sister of B. C is a sister of D. Okay. Right now the gender of D is not determined. Next one. D at the rate E. Where is at the rate? Over here. So A is a daughter of B. That means D is a daughter of E. This is what we are having. Now again the gender of E is not defined. What we have to determine? We have to determine how is B related to E. Here we are having E and here we are having B. How we are going to determine this particular thing? Anyone in the comment section after watching the family tree or the generation tree, can you able to determine the correct answer whether option number B is correct or option number D is correct? Anyone in the comment section? A very good evening, Shrisha. Anyone in the comment section? Yashwant, after seeing this family tree or family chart, can you able to determine the correct answer whether option number B is the correct one or option number D is correct one? Option number B, yes. Basically, B is nothing but B is the son-in-law of E. B is nothing but son-in-law of E. Because if E is the mother of D, then we can say that E is also the mother of C. And B is nothing but B is the husband of C. So basically B is nothing but B is the son-in-law of E. So option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Clear? Okay. Now let's move towards the next question, and I guess this one is a very easy question. What we have to do, we have to determine what we have to do in this one. After rearranging all the words, all these 5 words according to the dictionary order, and we know that in the dictionary we are having all the words in the alphabetical order, right? So we have to determine which word will come at 5th position, that means at the last position. Emotions of SB. Okay, glad to see you over here. What is the correct answer over here? Anyone in the comment section? This is a very easy question. You only have to check 2 to 3 alphabets of each and every word, and after that you can easily determine the correct answer. Very good, Prakash. Let's see. Okay, as we know that each and every word which is given over here is starting from P. So with the help of first letter, we are not able to determine who will come at the first position or who will come at the last position. So what we are going to do, we are going to approach the second alphabet. O, 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 O. Same. Next, P, 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 P. Next. Now we are going to do what? We are going to check the fourth letter. U, 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 P, P. Okay. So we can say that these 2 will come in the initial level, and after that these 3 will come. So our answer should be out of these 3 words, right? So we can easily eliminate this poppy word from here. We can easily eliminate this poppy word from here. Now, as I know that this U is same, L is same. Again, A is same. Now, what I am going to do, and now I am going to check this letter over here. So here I am having R, T, A. I know that A comes first, after that R will come, and after that T will come. Right? I know this arrangement. So I know that out of these 3 words, this will come at the first position, this will come at the second position, and this will come at the third position out of these 3 words. So what I have to determine? I have to determine the 5th position. So the order should be 4 or 5. I am not going to check from this one, or if you want to know, so 4 will come at the first one, after that 5, after that third, after that first, and in the ending we are having the second one. And what we have to do, we have to determine the last one, and that is nothing but population. That means option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. Very good, Yashwant. Very good, Pratiksha. Very good, Shrisha. Is it clear? This is a very easy question. Next one. So in this one, what I have to do, I have to determine the option which follows this particular property which is mentioned with these 2 sets. What you have to do, you have to find out in which option the similar properties are there or are present. First, you have to determine what is a property present over here, what is a pattern present over here, and you need to apply the same pattern with these options. Start playing with the numbers. 26, 4, 24, 7, 5. How we are getting this number? If we want to build such type of number, what we have to do? Anyone in the comment section, what is the pattern over here? Just simply focus on the numbers. How we are getting 20 with the help of 6 and 4, and how we are getting 24 from 7 or 5? Or maybe how we are getting 4 from 26, or how we are getting 6 from 24? Very good, Joseph. Let's see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, let's see. Here I am having 26, 4. I know that if I multiply my second number to my third number, I am getting 24, which is nearby to this number, okay? If I subtract my third number from this one, I am getting my first number, okay? Okay. Now, let's talk about the second one. If I multiply 7 into 5, I am getting 35, which is quite far from this number. There is a difference of 11. And as per this one, if I subtract 5 from it, still I am getting 13, not 25. That means this is not the correct pattern. I need to think differently. Okay. Okay, Joseph. Okay, Pratiksha. Let's see. Okay. Now I am just thinking continuously, as I am having numbers, so I have to play with the numbers. What is the square of 6? I know that the square of 6 is 36. And what is the square of 4? That is nothing but 16. If I find out the difference in between these two squares, I am getting 20, which is given over here. Right? Okay. Now what is the square of 7? That is nothing but 49. And what is the square of 5? That is nothing but 25. If I subtract both of these numbers, I am getting 24, which is again mentioned over here. So are we getting the pattern over here? Yes. So what we have to do? First we have to determine the square of second number. We need to subtract the square of third number from it. And ultimately what we are getting? We are getting our first number. Ultimately what we are getting? We are getting our first number. Now we have to check the same logic or the same pattern with our options. What is the square of 9? I am checking my option number A. What is the square of 9? That is nothing but 81. And what is the square of 4? That is nothing but 16. When I subtract, what I am getting over here? 65. Which is nothing but mentioned over here. 65, 9, 4. So the correct option over here is your option number A. The correct option over here is your option number A. Very good, Prakash. Very good, Shrisha. Right? If you will go with the other options, let's check option number B. What is the square of 5? That is nothing but 25. Square of 2, that is nothing but 4. Here you are getting a difference equals to 21, not 22. Similarly, you can check the rest one. 8 square, 64, minus 25. Here what we are getting? We are getting 39, not 40. Similarly, 49 minus 9. Here we are getting 40, not 42. Is it clear? So the correct answer over here is your option number A. Clear? Okay. Now let's move towards the next question, and this one again a very easy question. All you need to do is you need to focus on the numbers carefully, and you have to determine what will come at this place of question mark. Basically, this question is from the concept of analogy. First, we need to determine the pattern over here, and the similar pattern is followed over here. And you need to apply the same pattern with this entity, and with the help of that you can easily able to determine the value of question mark. So what is the correct answer over here? Very good, Prakash. Anyone else? Anyone else in the comment section, what is the correct answer you are getting? This is a very easy question. Very good, Shrisha. Okay, let's see. Here this is 19. But when I come to this number, 324, I'm just recalling all the square that I learned. I know that the square of 18 is nothing but 324, right? This number is a perfect square. Okay. So what I can do over here, so first number is related to the second number. How? First number minus 1 square. Right? This is what we are having. Okay. Let's check, or let's go with this one. 25. 25 is a square of 5, but we are not going to consider that thing because in this case we are not having perfect square as our number 1. Okay. In this case 25. Okay. When I come to this number 576, again I am recalling all the squares. The square of 24 is nothing but 576. So I can again say that the pattern that I am getting over here is 25, and the next number can be written as 25 minus 1 square. Clear? We got our pattern, and now we have to apply the same pattern over here. 9. So the value of question mark is nothing but 9 minus 1 square. So this is nothing but 8 square. And what is the square of 8? That is 64. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Very good, Joseph. Very good, Yashwan. The correct answer over here is your option number B. Clear? Okay. Now let's move towards the next question and let's see what is the next question. Okay, this question is very interesting. Take your time and please let me know your answers in the comment section. This is a very interesting question. You have to observe all the elements or the pattern which is given over here is very carefully. Take your time and determine the correct answer. You have to analyze each and every transition carefully. So what is the correct answer? Anyone in the comment section? What is the correct answer? Option number A, B, C, D. Out of these four, what is the correct answer? Just simply observe the characters which are present in these boxes. Okay, let's see. Here, I'm only talking about this block and this block. I numbered it as block number 1 and block number 2. I can also named it as block 3rd, 4th and 5th. But right now, I'm only talking about my block 1 and block 2. Okay. I'm observing that here I'm having I in the middle one. But in this block, this element is missing, or we can say that this element is replaced by 6. Clear? Okay. Now, initially we are having V over here and this V shifted to this place, right? Okay. Now, just to make you understand what I am going to do over here, I am just putting few numbers like 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 5, 6 and 7. I am just writing the place numbers, right? I am just trying to make you understand. When we are transiting from figure number 1 to figure number 2, what we are doing? We replace our V from first position to third position. While moving from first to second, what we are doing? We are moving our first element to third position, right? This V shifted to this position, that is third position, okay? Now, we are having, at second position, we are having B. This B is shifted to the fifth position. This B shifted to fifth position. Okay, next one. Third position, we are having fourth as our third position. Now this 4 is shifted to the fourth position. Okay. At fourth position, we are having 2 and that 2 is shifted to the sixth position. Now we are just considering the positions. Okay, Prakash, let's see. Next one. Fifth. At fifth position, we are having T and this T is shifted to the second position. Okay. Now, sixth one. Here, in the sixth position, we are having O and that is shifted to the first position. Okay. And the seventh one. At the seventh one, whatever we are having in figure number 1, that is dropped out. And new element is introduced. New element introduced. And that is nothing but that is 6, right? Okay. We just simply observed our figure number 1 and figure number 2, right? Okay. Here too I am getting some pattern, but right now I am just skipping this one, right? Now again I am talking about transition from third to fourth. Why I am talking about this one, you will get to know. So here I am just checking myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we getting the same thing or not? When I am transiting from third position to fourth position, my first element shifted to the third one. My first element shifted to third position. Same? Check. Okay. I'm just writing it like this one. Second position changed to fifth one. Second one changed to fifth one. Correct? Yes. Third one shifted to fourth one. Third one shifted to fourth one. Check? Yes. Fourth one shifted to sixth one. Fourth one shifted to sixth one. Check? Yes. Fifth one shifted to second one. Fifth one shifted to second one. Check? Yes. Sixth one is shifted to first position. Check? Yes. Seventh position, whatever number we are having, that is dropped out and new element introduced as 9. Check? Yes. But are we getting the same thing while we are transiting from second to third? Let's simply check. Here first to third. Here we are having first. Is first shifted to third? No. It's shifted to second only. So after analyzing all the figures, we can say that this 1, 2 and 3, 4 are following the same pattern. But when we are transiting from second to third, some different pattern or some different kind of things are happening. So we can say that when we are transiting from fourth to fifth, the same pattern which is followed while we are transiting from second to third is applied over here. So now what we need to do, we need to study how we are transiting from figure number second to figure number third. Is it clear till this point? Yashwant, you need to practice for this one. There is no other option. Very good, Shisha. Let's see. Is it clear till this point? Okay. Now I'm just clearing the whole board. And what I'm going to do, I'm only going to focus in my second block and the third block. Right? Because if I'm observing all the boxes simultaneously, let's suppose I'm observing my first block, second block, third block and fourth block, and I'm just trying to figure out the pattern, I'm not getting any fixed pattern. I'm getting some random pattern. And as I'm getting random pattern, I get to know that this pattern or this thing is not going to be work. I need to think differently. Right? Okay. Again, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just writing the positions. Right? Okay. When we are transiting from second to third, my first element shifted to second position. Right? And simultaneously, I'm just trying to draw the diagram of this position, of this fourth, fifth position. Right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means my first element shifted to second. This one shifted to this one. Here I am having my first element as V. That means it shifted to this position. Do we have that? Yes. Do we have that? No. Do we have that? No. Do we have that? No. So basically the correct answer over here is option number A. But what we are going to do, we are going to analyze the whole thing. Now my second element, the second element shifted to third position. Okay. My third element shifted to sixth position. Okay. I am just drawing things. Second element shifted to third position. 2. Third element shifted to sixth one. So here we are having 6. 2, 6. Correct. Next. Fourth element shifted to seventh position. Okay. Fourth element shifted to seventh position. Right? Do we have T? Yes. Next one. Fifth element shifted to fourth position. 4. Okay, so here we are having O. Do we have that? Yes. Next one. The sixth position is shifted to fifth one. That means this B should come at this place. Do we have B? Yes. And the seventh one. This seventh one is shifted to first position. This seventh one is shifted to this position. Are we getting our answer? Yes. So the correct answer over here is your option number A. Whenever we are having such type of things, if we are analyzing all the blocks or all the images simultaneously and we are getting a fixed pattern, then we can go with that pattern or with the by considering all the blocks simultaneously, go with that one. But if you will observe the elements over here, the position is, first we are only observing V, right? Here V is present over here. In the second diagram, it is present over here. In the third diagram, after following any random pattern, it comes to this place. And again comes to this place. So are we getting any fixed pattern? No. So whenever we are having such random patterns, at that time we need to think differently. We need to identify the few common thing or few pattern, like few fixed pattern in between the fixed entity, and accordingly we will follow in the next one. Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone? The correct answer over here is your option number A. Is it clear to everyone? Please let me know in the comment section if you are having any doubt. Sorry, if you are having any doubt in this question. Okay, now let's move towards the next question and let's see what is the next question we are having. So next question is from the concept of syllogisms, and I know that you can all solve the questions from this particular concept. All you need to do is you need to draw the basic diagram with the help of these given statements, as we all know that we need to consider these statements as true, and after that we need to check these three conclusions whether they are following that particular basic diagram or not. Sorry. So what answer we are getting for this particular question? First, what you need to do? You need to draw the basic diagram, and with the help of that basic diagram you need to check your conclusions. Okay, very good, Prakash. Let's see. Okay, let's start drawing the basic diagram. So the statement is saying that all V belongs to S. Okay, next one. Next statement is saying that no D is W. No D is W. There is no connection in between W and D. This is my basic diagram. Now, we need to check the conclusion. First conclusion, sum S R W. Sum S R W. Can we say that yes? Why? Because this part of W is also a part of S and it is not covering the complete S. So we can say that this common part is nothing but some part of S. So the first one is true. Next, all S are D. Can we say that no? How? Because this W can never be a part of D, right? This W can never be a part of D. Very good, Shrisha. Very good, Yashwant. So we can say that this part of W, we can consider it as some part. So we can say that some part of S can never be D. From this one, we can easily say that some part of S can never be D. Right? We can say that because this part can never be D. So this is considered as some part of S. And here we are talking about the whole part of S. So this statement is false. This statement is false. Third one, no W is D. Yes, basically if no D is W, so we can say that no W is D. So third one is also correct. So conclusion number first and third are correct, and where it is given? It is given in the option number B. It is given in the option number B. Very good, Joseph. The correct answer over here is your option number B. Clear? Let's move further. And now here we are having question from the concept of letter series. What you have to do? You have to determine this question mark with the help of these given options. You need to determine the correct answer with the help of these four options. What is the correct answer? If you know the associated number of all the letters or all the alphabets, you can easily deal with such questions. Okay, let's start solving it. As we know that the initial letter of each and every part is N, so we are not going to consider it. We are going to Consider the rest letters. The first one is M. After that, I am only going to consider the second letter of each and every cluster that we are having. Now M is changed to D, this D changed to U, and this U changed to L. Right? This is the one pattern. Third element is R. R is changed to Z. Z is changed to H, and H is changed to P. Right? Okay. The last one, Q. Q is changed to G, and G is changed to W, and W is changed to M. Right? Okay. Now what I am going to do, the next step is just to write the associated number. M13, D4, U21, L12, P16, M13, H8. As if we will join it like this, it looks like 8, right? 23, 26, 7, 17, and right to vote 18. Right? Okay. Now, with the help of this one, we have to determine the elements. What we have to do? We have to determine the elements. Okay. As I can see that the difference in between these elements is quite huge. So, I am directly switched to this one. Right? Okay. If I try to find out what is the difference in between 26 and 18, what we are getting? So, we can say that if I add plus 8 in this one, we are getting 26, yes. If I add plus 8 again in this one, I know that 1, 2, 3 is going to be start. So, 26 plus 8, we will get 8. Okay. 8 plus 8, 16. And if I add again 8 in it, 16 plus 8, what we are getting? We are getting 24. And 24 is associated with X. So, we need our third element or the third letter as X. N, then filling the blanks, X, and filling the blanks. In which option we are getting this one? Do we have X? No. Do we have X? Yes. Do we have X? No. Do we have X? No. So, the correct answer over here is your option number B. The correct answer over here is your option number B. Very good, Joseph. Very good, Prakash. But we will check the rest things as well. Right? Okay. Here, I am getting minus 10. If I subtract 10 from it, I will get this one. Right? Okay. Now, if I subtract 10 from this one, again I am getting 23. Subtract 10. 23 minus 10, 13. Again, minus 10. We are getting 3. 3 is associated with C. Are we getting C? Yes. First one. If I need to convert this one, we can go in either way. We can go in the plus also or in the subtraction also. So, if I subtract 9 from this one, we are getting 4, right? Again, if I subtract 9 from this one, we are getting 21. Again, minus 9. 12 minus 9, we are getting 3, and 3 is again associated with C. So, the letter pair that we are getting or the cluster we are getting is NCXC, which is given in nothing but our option number B, which is given in our option number C. So, with the help of one element also we can easily able to determine the correct answer. Is it clear? Next one. So here this question is from the concept of coding decoding, where this particular word is coded in a number. You have to determine what pattern we are going to follow over here, and with the help of that you need to determine what is a number or what will come at this place. Again, for this one also you need the associated numbers. If you know the associated numbers of each and every letter, you can easily able to determine the pattern. Just for the clue, I am writing the associated letter of first word. F is associated with 6, right to vote 18, U 21, C 3, T20 World Cup, U21 3. With the help of this, just simply determine the pattern and apply the same pattern with this given word and you will get your answer. What is the pattern over here and how we are going to determine the correct answer? This word is coded as 108. How? Okay. If I add all these numbers, currently I'm only dealing with the unit place value. 6 plus 8, 14, that means 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 1, that is 9. 9 and here we are having 3. Did I miss something? $14 and 5 over here, and after that 5 and 3, 8. 8 plus 1, that is 9. 9 and 3, 12, 2. Okay, I guess I am missing something. Instead of this one, let's put S over here. Instead of this one, put S over here. This is not C, this is S. And S is associated with 19, not 3. Now you will get your pattern. Tan, right? 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 8, 14, and here we are having 14 and 6. First we will add this one. 14 and the 6, 20. 20 plus 8, 28. So the 2 is carry on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again we are getting something wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yes. So basically this is nothing but I did some calculation mistake. So the addition of all the associated numbers of these particular letters is summed up together and we will get this particular number. Now we will check the same thing with the spinster. Sprinter. Now the associated numbers 19, 16, 18, 9, 14, 25 and here 18. Now again if I'll go with the unit place value 13, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 9, 26, 26 plus 8, 34, 34 plus 6, 40, 40 plus 9, 49. We are getting 9. Do we have that? Yes. Basically, if we will add this, we are getting 119. Now, what we need to do? We need to add all the associated numbers with this spelling as well. That is nothing but MAS, masculine. Right? So, here we are having 13, 1, 19, 3, 21, 12, 9, 14, 5. We need to add all these values. So we will go with the unit place value. 5 plus 4. That is 9. 9 plus 9. 18. 18 that is 8. 8 plus 2. 10. 10 plus 1. 11. 1. 1 plus 3 that is 4. 4 plus 9. 13. 3. 3 plus 1. 4. 4 plus 3, 7. So at the unit place 7 will come. So the only option that we are having over here is 97. So the correct answer over here is 97. The correct answer over here is 97. Is it clear? So whenever we are having such type of things, if we know the associated numbers of all the letters, we can easily able to determine the correct answer. Is it clear? So with this question, let's go with the last question of this particular session, and this question is from the concept of non-verbal reasoning, and this question is very easy. You can easily able to determine the correct answer. I am expecting answers from all of you. What is the correct answer of this particular question, as this question is very, very, very easy. What is the correct answer of this particular question? This question is very easy. All of you can easily able to determine the correct answer. See, very good. Let's see. Okay. So here first we will focus on this outer shapes, this square and 3 circles. This square is shifted to this place. Sorry. Again we are having 1 square and 3 circles. Now this square is shifted to this place. That means it is moving in the clockwise direction. Now this time in this one, this square is shifted to this place. So we need square over here and 3 circles like this one, right? Do we have that? Yes. Do we have that? No. Do we have that? No. Do we have that? Yes. Now focus on these 3 triangles. All 3 triangles are are as an upright, right? Now here we are having 2 triangles as an upright and 1 triangle is in the inverted shape. Again upright. Now this time we need 2 triangles upright and the one is inverted. We need such type of diagram which is present in our option number A, not option number C. So the correct answer over here is your option number C. Is it clear? Very good Yashwant, very good Yoshav, Shrisha, very good. Is it clear? So with this question, let's end this video over here only. But if you want to learn such more tricks, so you can join this particular course of SSC CGL Tier 1, in which you are getting 350 plus hours recorded videos where you can watch them and you can learn all the tricks and texts. Here you are also getting the free test series where you can practice more and more. If you are having any doubt, you can contact us anytime. You are having live doubt clearing session, as well as you are getting one-to-one mentorship. For this one, what you need to do, you just need to visit www.ace.online, and at that platform you will get the course, right? And if you only want to purchase this series, for that you need to visit Ace Engineers website, where you are getting total 18 tests, and here you are having 8 subject wise tests and 10 full length tests. So with this one, let's end this video over here only. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Till then, keep smiling, stay safe, bye bye, and thank you so much for watching this video.